Moon's airship descends down to the Gahfran merchant ship, where they suspect that this person has paid off the port inspector from Clatterpoint. They have been chasing them just as they skirt the Stormvale rift. They have caught this ship on their first attempt to locate them as they are headed towards one of the popular trade cities in Millifax. The airship is in boarding range. What do you do?
I grab the megaphone again.
We are preparing to board you, and you don't look very prepared to receive us. You have, and I look back at the group, you have 15 seconds before we start to use force.
I think they'll do something.
You hear hut, 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 and you see several people marching up to the top deck with weapons. What do you do?
God.
I turn on the steering wheel and I ram into them.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Choices are being made today.
Fair enough.
Renegade choice. What is the law with dealing with criminals and in regalia? Are we gonna?
Okay. Rue, give me Dex and Dex.
Okay.
Difficulty will be 10.
Hold on. Can I help? Is there anything I can do to help her roll?
Currently, Rue and I think Enders is no longer on the controls. I think Enders was getting ready to jump.
I was until she decided to ram the ship.
So, obviously we're in an airship there on the water. I'd like to basically ram into their masts, like the bottom of our ship, like smacking into that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 5.
That is a miserable roll. So, Rue, you pull the ship way too hard to port, and you can see that Moon's airship, you're trying to like smack into their mast, but instead what happens is I think that the airships, you have the harpoon stuck into part of their deck. And I think what happens is, as you turn the ship to port, you start essentially getting the rope where the harpoon is attached to the ship. It starts to get tangled up on one of the parts of the ship here, and you can feel this horrible vibration throughout the ship. Like everything starts to shake heavily.
Row! I've got this.
Moon, what's the seaworthiness rating of your airship, by the way?
The what?
The seaworthiness rating of your airship!
I don't know. Pretty great, probably.
Oh, good. So we won't die?
No.
Okay.
Probably not.
You want me to aim for the water?
Yeah.
Wait, why are we not staying airborne? We could just board the ship and have it in the air. That way the ship doesn't take any damage.
But my ship.
There's a whole abyss over there.
I guess you're right.
I'm at the moment I'm thinking about just leaving the whole crew. I'm looking to see how far
Just to be
away
fair,
we are from land.
yeah, I mean, just to be fair, like the rift is 60 miles away.
That's very short. Yeah.
Are we
I'm like,
technically closer? Because I tried to ram the ship.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, it depends on which side of the ship you rush to do anything. The harpoon is on the front of the ship, so I imagine that like the ship is turned sideways now.
I'll try to navigate the ship closer.
Okay.
To what?
While this is happening, can I get a gauge on how many are in their crew?
On the opposite ship?
Yeah, on the deck, it looks like. Give me an insight.
Okay. Open or roll check with a DC.
Difficulty will be 10, and it's just a roll check. Just roll the check.
11 success.
Yeah, so there's at least, from what you can tell, at least 6 on the deck with weapons.
Do they look tough?
I don't know if you know that. You can try and figure out like how deadly they are if you want. It'll be harder.
Would that be possible?
Sure. Make
Okay.
another. This will be an insight. Difficulty is probably going to be 14.
14. Okay. Understood. That is a failure.
Yeah.
9.
You're not really sure. I mean, they have weapons out. A few of them have some pistols and some swords. You can't tell much more.
There's 1, 2. There's 6 of them that we can see. Are we sure we want to do this?
Yeah, I mean,
we have
there's at least
moon.
6 of us, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we have moon.
Sure. Right.
And I call out to Greg. Greg! Would you arm the flotation devices, please?
You just see Greg like rushing back and forth. The only one doing actual work on the ship, like just rushing back and forth.
As usual.
Imagine if you have if you're playing one of those games where you have to assign one of your villagers like a task or something, and they keep switching hats. Greg is constantly switching his hat. He's the only villager you have.
I like to imagine that every time Greg runs by, like leaves are like falling out.
For sure. Going bald, for sure.
Poor baby.
How high up are we
20 feet.
from the ship? 20 feet.
Yep.
And we have the
Trying to-
harpoon.
I'll try to lower it to closer to 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna say you've got the ship like sort of under control right now. You're gonna get it to within 10 feet. I'm not gonna make you do a roll for it.
Okay. I'll look around to see if there's a way to lock the mechanism to maintain where this altitude and all that.
Yeah, probably. I imagine there's probably something like that. You also have you're also harpooned to the ship right now. You could just tighten up the slack.
Yep, I push whatever button and I run out to go join the others.
Okay.
Greg, I'm leaving.
Okay. Are you trying to board the ship?
I am. I was
yeah.
trying the whole time until all this randomness happened. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the harpoon is coming from. So if it's going straight into the ship, I'd probably take that rope down, honestly,
Okay.
instead of just free falling.
Sure. Okay, is everybody going?
Yeah, I jump
ready.
right after Enders.
I also jump after Rue.
Ah, I think I'm on Moon's helmet, so I guess I have no
Yep.
choice.
Yep.
Oh, I'm last.
Okay. Everybody that is boarding, this will be Dex and Might check, I think. Hold on, let me just double check.
What? Dex and Dex?
Oh, Lord. Dex and Might.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Dex and Dex or Dex and Might. I'll take either or.
Okay. Are we doing a roll
I'm
check?
doing Dex and Might.
No, you each will roll. This is not a group check.
I'm not. No, not group.
Yeah, success.
Just
12.
roll a check. The difficulty
So
is going to
roll
be
check?
10. Yeah,
Yes.
roll check.
Roll
But,
check.
okay, that's how I was asking. Okay, cool. Difficulty is 2.
Not great.
Nice.
I succeeded on that?
I failed.
Okay.
This game hates me.
Bo and Rue, you're gonna take some damage as you fall. Both of you roll a d6.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Stella, no.
Alrighty.
Is that maximum damage?
That's maximum damage. You took 6 damage there, Rue, from the fall. The cat person is the one that takes fall damage as you
No.
board the
Like
ship.
catfall or something.
No. This is what happens. I land gracefully, and then like one of the mast things comes loose and just smacks me in the head.
The
Oh.
whatchamacallit, the
That's amazing.
The boom arm. I
yeah,
don't
the
know.
boom. Yeah, sure. I don't know any
made that
sailing
up.
terms.
The capstan from Gatewalker slapped in the face.
Despite being a white man, I have no idea of what that is called. So yeah, you have a rough go. Bo, that was your one, I take it. Mm-hmm. Okay. You take 1 damage as you land upon the deck. And let's move over here. It's time for initiative.
Oh God.
As you see the crew readying their weapons, they begin to charge you.
Oh, this is such a cool ship. I love it.
Okay.
Neat.
Let's see here. Can I fit everything? Probably not. Alrighty. It's time for some initiative. Let's see what you have to beat. It's looking like a 12. No, 14 so far. 14.
Jeez.
Who wants to start the initiative check?
What is it based off of?
Initiative?
It's next to your magic defense on the middle of the sheet, like up near your HP.
I'll
and stuff.
start it. Dex and insight. So go ahead.
Oh yeah, I
hit.
knew the button. Yeah, I was wondering what the checks were. So it was Dex and Insight. Okay.
Oof.
We don't use a bond with this, right?
Yes, you do, because it doesn't add to your initiative.
Roll the same thing.
Oh boy.
Is that everybody?
Nope.
I think we're missing Bo.
We're missing Bo.
Oh. What? Do I roll for that again?
Just go into the chat. You can roll from there.
Support group chat.
Okay, roll group chat. Oh, I see it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you only need one person.
Nice.
You only need one person to succeed on this. Your side is going first. Okay.
Classic Rue W.
Perfect. I'm gonna start combat with some of my bullshit, which is not specifically my turn. Where is it? I'm gonna activate high speed. So I lose 10 MP to perform a free attack. And let's see. There's so many people here. Okay. I'm going to then use Barrage to do multi. So I'll attack these two. Can I target them? Oh, the game
Pause, sorry.
paused. How do I target them?
Just
Oh, there we
with
go.
the T.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, there we
Shift T
go.
or whatever.
So I'll attack both of those, and I miss.
Both are misses. You see Rue begin to grab their bladed roses as they prepare to attack. What does it look like as you throw these bladed roses and miss, Rue?
I stumble up from the ground, this red welt across my face where I got smacked by this wooden beam, and I haphazardly throw my roses forward, and they literally just bounce off of the armor of the people in front of us. Okay, now we can start as regular.
Alrighty, who's going first?
I can. try to pump out as much damage as possible. So, as Rue is doing this lovely display of hurting herself, I will snap my fingers and you will hear fire blazing as I do elemental weapon, and I will enchant my arrows with fire. Okay, bear with me. I have to edit. Control click, I think it is. Yep. Okay, physical melee. This is ranged. And this is fire damage. Modify. Okay, and I will attack. Let's see, that was one action, and I get a free attack on top of that. So I will attack this one right here. Target. There we go.
Okay. Yes, that is a hit.
16 fire damage.
Excellent. The fire strikes this person. You can see they've got a pistol drawn, and you probably hit them somewhere like in the leg. They don't take like a full-on shot, but you hear them grunt in pain. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
I think you only have one action, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I clicked the plus, but it's, I mean the check mark, but it's not.
Yeah, for some reason Iris's check mark is gone, so we'll worry about it. I'll get it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Maybe I accidentally pressed it or something when I was clicking around. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries. Okay. Let's see. Who do I want to go first? Got some good options here. Okay. I think we're gonna have this person in the back. You can see that they are drawing their own bow, and they will take aim and fire their bow. Let's see. They will aim. Can I do this so that it will auto target? Yes. And is this right? See if this works. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna try this and see if it targets somebody automatically. It does. Okay, it selected Enders. Yeah, they have this cool feature in this module that allows you to enable auto target. So when it's like randomly targets, I don't have to like roll to see who it hits. It's pretty great for me. Enders.
No.
You are hit.
I protect him.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Moon is going to use her reaction to protect.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely. So you
Is there
can
an
take
undo
this. No, there's not. You have to add it back manually.
Somehow I don't feel a thing. I thought it was coming to me. Oh.
Moon, you will protect. Danger already affected you. It affects you twice. You can also not protect multiple creatures. You cannot use the skill again until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Right.
Yes, you will take this instead. A 20 is going to hit you, and this will be for 18 damage. Select yourself.
18 damage.
Ah!
I kind of slide in like,
Whoa.
and it makes that noise exactly.
Okay.
I got you, Enders.
Thank you. I've prepared another element.
Let's see. And you will also suffer.
Great.
This is going to be you're gonna suffer slow.
What that?
So on your sheet, underneath your character portrait, there's a bunch of like little icons.
Oh, got you,
there's
got you.
one.
Dexterity die.
Yeah.
All right, I clicked on slow.
Yeah, slow.
Ew.
I
Don't hit me
know,
with
I'm
that.
sad about it.
Not nice. Okay.
This is my baby.
That is it for the sniper's turn. Who's next?
Do you want to go? I was going to go ahead and barrier us if not.
Okay, I'll attack. Do any of these people look like they have shields on them?
It does not look like it.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and swing my axe-like pseudopod at the sniper.
Okay.
So, I'm
Sure
going
to
to
target them first.
So I click once to target, yes? So
C.
is it control click?
No, just hover over and
Double
press
right
T.
click.
Double right click.
That also does it.
Oh, okay, that worked. And then I'm going to use my axe. Hiya! Did that work?
That is a miss.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you rolled a 6. Bow,
Damn.
pseudopod. You can see the pseudopod it doesn't fully form, Bo. You're having trouble forming it into an axe.
I don't think that's correct, because I have another move that I can use as a free action, which is breach. So as the pseudopod hits the deck, it kind of explodes and
don't hit that
covers
deck.
them, or at least it's going to try. And let me go ahead and use that. Wait, I need to make another attack action, I think, but it doesn't do any damage. Ah, it missed too. Shit. Well,
Sorry, Bo.
That's my turn.
You do still spend the 5 mana for it, though, unfortunately. If you open up the skill, you can press the 5 MP button there, and it should deplete it.
It's spent.
Okay. Alrighty. That's it for Bo's turn. I think next we're gonna have the mercenary in the front that was attacked already by Enders begin to attack. Let's see. They're gonna take out their pistol and fire.
Stole.
This one is at Moon this time, and it is a miss. It bounces off of your shield, Moon. That is it for their turn. Okay. Yeah, that one. All right, who is next?
I'll go before people end up shooting me. So out of our party, is it just Bo and me who have under 12 defense? What are your
No.
defenses? Does anyone else have lower than
I have
12?
11.
Mine is exactly 12.
Mine's 11.
Okay. All right. So I can only do 3 creatures. So I'm going to go ahead and
That is
I
not
will
right.
raise-
You do not have 11 defense. What?
Yeah.
Does she-
Oh, because you got slowed.
Yes. So since that's an effect, I'm going to go ahead
Oh.
and I will cast Barrier, lifting my staff in the air as tendrils start to come out from the staff, and they're going to go ahead and make a little bit of like a shield around myself, Bo, and Enders. So make sure I'm going to go ahead and spend the 15 points. Make sure you apply Barrier to yourself.
Donka.
It's in the description there. You just have to click on it. And that's my turn.
So in the chat,
Been buried.
you just have to click on that barrier icon.
Thank you very much.
Okie dokie. Let's see. One of them. I think this one is gonna go next. Okay. Let's see. This one is going to begin. You can see they've pressed a button on their pistol. You start to hear a power-up sort of noise on their pistol. And let me make sure. That is going to be it for their turn.
Ooh.
Who's next?
If they're charging up something, I'm gonna actually take this opportunity to strike them directly.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my 2 shields.
Make sure you
and
target.
just, I'm
one?
targeting the. Which one of them was charging up?
This one.
Yep. That one.
Hover over
specifically.
and press T on your keyboard.
Hover over and press T. Haha. Okay. Can you remind me how to also attack? I forget which roll that is.
So right at the top of your stats page, you've got the 3. You got the 3 things: runic plate, twin shields, and empty. You can hit twin shields there.
There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm running at it with both my shields. Oh.
That is a miss. I think, Moon, as you charge forward, you can see a few of the other mercs begin to target your friends, and it kind of throws you off for a second. As you begin to rush forward, you're a little worried about them, and you swing shallow. Okay?
Damn.
Let's see. I think we're going to have this one attack now. This one is going to also power up their pistol. You know what? Can I add this as well? There we go. That's how you know. Do that.
The blue.
Yeah, we got the little blue aura there, so you can also see which ones have begun to power up their pistol. Okay. That is it for their turn. Who is next?
I think I'm the last one.
Yarp.
I will target who appears to be the captain, the mage, this last one here. What do they look like?
So this is the person that you saw, the noble person. They're wearing like really fine clothing. This man is dressed in really fine looking like purples and like there's some like black and maybe a touch of like some burgundies as well in their colors. Very, very fine looking robes. They have a staff with them as well.
All right. So
And it looks like their robes have various runes on them.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 things here. For my action, I'm going to hinder. So I'll perform a DC 10 check. Not quite sure what I roll stat wise.
Okay, what is the skill you're doing?
It's hinder. This is one of the actions that we can do, anybody can do.
Yes. Okay, so hinder, perform a difficulty 10 against an opponent. If you succeed, inflict dazed, shaken, slow, or weak. Good question. I don't know. Try hitting the hinder button. See what happens.
So what pops up? It pops up like a regular dice roll, and I get to choose what my primary and secondary dice are.
Okay.
Maybe it's how you hinder them, like thematically.
Yeah, it's based on what you're trying to do. How are you trying to hinder?
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to apply weak.
Okay, and what are you physically doing with your character? Like, what are they doing?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially throw my bladed roses towards them as a form of intimidation. And then if it succeeds, I might start a dance, which I can do for a free action.
Okie dokie. Go for it. This is
Okay.
going to be, let's see. So if you are trying to make them weak, reduce might die size by 1. Yeah, I mean, I'll take dex and dex. I mean, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant slow, because I'm going to be using Banshee Dance. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, dex and dex.
So for dex and dex, okay. Here we go. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Oh,
Damn,
rolls are
bro.
not with the group today. It's not just you, Rue. The whole group has not been rolling well today so far.
Damn. Okay.
That is a miss.
So that is a miss. However, I'm still gonna start a dance, which I could do for free. I will start to use Hydra Dance instead. So this will go on until the start of my next turn. If I take damage, I recover my choice of hit points or magic points.
Okay.
That's cool.
Damn, that sucks. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. The mercenary here is going to, I think, also power up their weapon. You hear their pistol power up.
Something painful this way comes.
Okay. That's their turn. Nobody left on your side, which means they get to go again. So this caster, now having seen you land, it's the savior. They weren't lying. We need to eliminate them. Are you crazy? You hear them sort of yelling to each other. There's no way. They're a group of heroes. I don't care who they are. We need to do this. Get your shit together.
They're scared. Good. Good. I brace my shields.
This
Stay
person,
intimidating.
I brace my membrane.
this person smacks the bottom of their staff on the ship. You see some veins of red travel up the staff, sparking as it goes, and you can see this battle mage prepare a spell.
Oh God.
Cubo. Oh, they're casting a spell.
She's not a beast.
Oh. Well.
Now, I was sad before we started the fight.
Yeah, to drop it in. My word.
Can't escape it.
Aren't we all beasts if you really think about it?
Technically.
Only in the sheets, but yes.
The battle mage of House Gahfran will take aim with Fulgur. And that is towards Iris.
That's fire.
Iris.
Fire.
You are hit, and you are dazed. As you are hit with a Fulgur.
Wait! Can I protect her because it's the
Yep.
start of a new? No, she's not getting
Wait,
hit. Absolutely
no.
not. Absolutely
Is this the
not.
start of a new turn?
Is
So
it?
Or
it's
is
the
this the
start
same
of
round?
moon. So the way that it's
Oh.
phrased, when another creature, blah, 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 you may take their place. You cannot use it again until the start of your next turn. So she used it before her turn at the beginning, so I think it's fine. You just can't use
Yeah.
it again in the next round.
Right.
So you go.
But I should be able to protect her this time, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Great.
I will not complain.
So this is going to hit you, Moon. You are now dazed, and
All the
let's
debuff.
see.
Greg.
Why didn't it deal the damage? Hey, Fulgur has damage for sure. I think this just got imported badly. Hold on.
It's element.
Yeah,
Elementalist.
it's listed as like an item here, it seems.
I think the
it's
last
an
monster that...
opportunity for dazed. So if you get a crit with it, it applies dazed. So I don't believe
No.
it applies dazed just
No,
for
it
a
does.
hit.
It does.
I think the last monster that did Fulgur was different too. It wasn't a spell, it was like a feature. That's why I couldn't steal it from that. No, it wasn't a monster either. Never mind.
Fulgur
It was
it's an
thing.
offensive spell. This is an offensive spell. Okay,
It's not
so
a
this
spell.
should
It's a
be.
feature.
It was because it wasn't a beast or something.
Oh, that's opportunity. You're correct. Sorry. You are not dazed. That was not a crit.
Fulgur's thunder.
Thank God.
Nice.
But it should be doing damage, and it's not. This is bolt.
It's high roll plus 20.
Yeah.
That is a lot of damage.
So that would be 28.
Yes, that is
28?
correct. 28.
Okay,
28
you got it.
bolt damage, Moon.
Oh, hell no.
You see the electricity crackle over Moon's shield, zapping her across the face and hands and arms as she's briefly twitching from the shock. Okay. New round.
You've got this, Moon. I want to go and attack, if possible.
Okay.
It's
All right.
possible.
I go in and I swing my X-like pseudopod at the mage who just did do a number on Moon.
That is a hit.
Cha-ching.
All right. Do I hit apply selected?
No, I do that.
Okay. All right. And as it hits, it's going to then shiver and quiver, and let's see if it explodes. It does.
Excellent. And what are you
All right.
doing?
So, well, as the axe-like pseudopod hits the mage on the mage's armor, it's going to explode over her armor and start to sizzle and dissolve and destroy her fancy regalia. It's you see what I did there? Her fancy clothes.
Okay. You see the armor, the runes in the armor are just kind of like, they just kind of shatter before Bo's attack. Ah, my robes! You fools! Kill them! Kill them now!
Ooh, good job, Bo. Now they're really angry.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a compliment. We need to make them mad.
Okie dokie. That's it for your turn, Bo. And let's see. I think we're going to have the mercenary in the front attack with their pistol. This is just a regular pistol shot. Let's see. Gotta go through and check these creatures when I have some time because some of the stuff did not import properly. Okay. Because I actually had his armor was not on when you attacked, so that first attack might not have even hit because you rolled an 8, and I don't think that first attack was gonna hit. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Bo
Glitch in the
rolled an
game.
8 and
I
hit
know.
the mage. Oh,
I know.
okay, gotcha.
It wasn't supposed to hit with an 8.
Oh,
I didn't have
see.
their armor wasn't equipped for some reason.
Was it?
Okay. That's my bad.
Maybe
not
I'm a
yours.
time-traveling slime and her armor was already destroyed.
That's what he meant. Okay, never mind.
Okay, the pistol is correct. Okay. Sorry, I'm just double checking this stuff before I roll it because it seems like it's not 100% correct. Okay. Yes, that one is versus Moon. This is a terrible shot, Moon. You don't even, it doesn't even hit your shield, just like it hits the deck. You see some wood chips fly up. That is it for their turn. Who's next?
Who's next?
I'm going last.
Okay, I'll go, I guess.
And remember, you have a +1 on your next action here from my support magic.
Okay. After I see them damage Moon, I'm getting really irritated. You'll see my bow turn in a very bright light, and I will spread my arms out and I'll raise in the air. My eyes will turn golden as I start to cast magic for the first time. I will cast it on this person. See if it hits. Okay, 29 points. What? That's wrong. Because I clicked 20 before Doogie. Okay. I guess if you hit the ability.
Yeah, it
it
should
does it
auto
anyway.
deduct.
Okay, so I had 35. There we go. All right. Oh, I did it again like an idiot. Why did they set it up like this? So stupid. Okay. There we go.
Ooh, very
I
nice.
cast a thunderbolt towards whoever that
Yes.
snooty looking person is.
Okay, that is a hit. I told you, you fools! Kill them! What are you doing?
I need time to recover. It was a +1 on it. I don't know how that applies, but whatever. I guess it worked. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that applies. I guess you just added to the
Is
end.
it the
Didn't
attack
hit?
roll that you get
I'm
the
guessing
+1
so.
from Iris?
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, did I need to like drag something on me or no?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Iris, was it a +1 for the attack
It
roll?
would be a 12, indeed.
Okay. I'm just wondering if it's the attack roll or the damage.
No, it's for like the attack rolls and skill checks too.
Gotcha. Okay. That is it for your turn, Enders. I think what is going to happen is we're going to have the sniper shoot next. Okay, this time this is going to be... Oh, yeah, this stuff is not equipped. What the heck? Okay. The sniper is going to take aim. With their sniper bow.
Huh?
Aiming towards Moon, and it's a miss. Moon, you're able to batter the arrow out of the air as it looks to be aiming for a vital area. You manage to block it with your shield. Okay, who's next?
I'll go. Are any of them currently charging a weapon or preparing?
Oh yeah, the
They
ones
look-
that are glowing blue.
Okay, then I think I'm gonna go for that same one that I was targeting last time, and I'm gonna go for another twin shield attack.
Okie doke.
This one's definitely gonna hit, I know it. And I spit on both my shields and then take a second to go until they're squeaky.
That's a hit.
Clang!
You see the mercenary double over in pain as you strike them, probably dead into the center of their stomach as they double over. All right, is that it for your turn?
Hand sanitizer.
Okay. I think just as recompense, that one is now going to go. And they are going to fire a charged attack, which will ignore any resistances and also now allows them to attack 2 people with their pistol.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you said what about the resistance?
It ignores resistances and
it's like my
they
magic.
get to attack 2 people. Well, I should say they gain multi 2, so they could just attack the same person twice. And I've set up the
Gotcha.
randomizer so that it should do that. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay. Aimed at Moon and Enders. Both shots miss as the pistol sort of shoots out a charged blast. It's almost like you see this bright blue glow shoot off just before the shots fire, and you can hear their pistols sort of make a noise.
Oh, whoa! Oh. Like zips by and my hair goes like whew.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go because it's between me and Rue, right? Yep, that big baddie's gonna be able to attack soon. And Moon's a little low. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do something that I've not done since we've gotten to Regalia. I'm going to go ahead and I will slam my staff on the ground as it begins to glow with a bright light and hum with an ancient power. It's going to go ahead and ramp up over time as a glowing orb flows from my chest, forming, going up into the air and forming a bright rift through which a woman goes ahead and she's going to flow through. She's clad in robes of pure mist, and she has a mask that's incredibly bright. And she's going to go ahead and extend a veil upon all of us, over us, and it's a dark veil that glitters almost like there's starlight encapsulated in it. And I'm going to go ahead and summon Judakara, the Veil of Sacrifice. Binding and summoning. And I'm going to go ahead and select as our resistance fire. So that veil that's over us is going to go ahead and surge with flame now. And we're all resistant, except for me, to fire. So everyone other than me, apply the effect that's under Judakara. You can click and it'll give you all the resistances. It's fire.
Ah, pretty. Oh, my eyes. Do I have eyes?
So the in the chat, the Judakara Veil of Sacrifice, there's a merge benefits button. Just push that, and then you're clicking fire resistance for yourself.
Yes, everyone other than me has to go ahead and select fire resistance because I'm not allowed to get it.
Okay.
And it should apply automatically for you once you click that.
I applied it twice. Oh God.
Go to your
You're
effects.
double resistant.
Yeah, go to your effects page, the little magic wand,
Yes.
and then you should see 2 entries there. Just delete one of them. Magic wand that's under the fire symbol with the RS.
I'm so sorry. There's so many buttons.
Yeah,
The fire symbol
it's
with
the little
RS.
tab.
Oh, wait, I'm there. Okay.
Well, but I need to undo it. I need to take
Just
off
delete
one of the
one of them.
effects. I don't know how.
Trash can all the
Where
way to
is
the
it?
right. Put a picture in this in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Oh, God bless. All right. There we go.
Okie
All
doke.
is well. As intended.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Iris?
Yes, that is my turn. Judakara, protect them!
Awesome. And you hear the member of House Gahfran yell, "An Arcanum? They are heroes! Shit! Call for reinforcements!" And let's see. We're gonna have one of the others that charged up their pistol go. This one, I think. Okay. They will be firing a charged attack from their pistol. That will ignore resistances. I don't know if it's actually going to work. We're about to find out. That is a 9 to hit against Rue and Iris, but you have barrier up, so that is deflecting it. So I think you see this charged attack glowing blue. You can actually see the bullet like flying towards you, and like as it's about to hit both of you, it just stops like in midair, and you see this little like fire just melt the shot. And that is it for their turn.
Oh my god. So unlucky. Because my dance specifically is, I want them to hit me so I can regenerate mana. God. Okay. What a waste. All right. I will target. Please. Why can't I target you? Oh, here we go. Okay. I will target the battle mage and I will throw a bladed rose. And it's a hit. 10 damage.
Okay, and I'm sorry, you were attacking the member of House Gahfran?
Yes.
Okay. As the bladed rose attacks, you strike at them. Ah, you fools! Protect me! Protect me! What are you doing? What do I pay you people for? Okay.
And then as a free action, I'm going to spend 5 MP to recast the Hydra dance.
Okie doke.
So hopefully they hit me next time. Okay, that's my turn.
Frank, you have to enable the experimental combat HUD. It got turned off somehow. I don't know how.
Okay. I don't know where that's at yet.
It's the game settings. I'm going to show you right now.
Okay. I mean, we can, instead of interrupting, I can just not deal with it and just look at the screen, I guess. I don't want to interrupt.
It might disable it when I do updates, but it's here. Top right gear above the chat.
Well.
Okay.
Under configure settings?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So, Rue, you've gone. Alrighty, it's time for some fun. Let's see. The other charged shot will take effect now. This mercenary is gonna go. Let's see here. This needs to be enabled. 2 targets. Okay. They will fire, and this is going to ignore resistances. Rue and Iris. This other charge shot. Again, you see the bullets about to hit both of you again, and the barrier springs to life, lighting these charged shots on fire, and they are blocked.
Barrier is saving my life.
Hell yeah.
All right. They have some sort of barrier. Barrier magic. Damn it. Fine. I have to do everything myself. And as this member of House Gahfran grabs their staff, you can see this more of this red energy begin to travel up the staff, and as it does, this sort of diffuse glow begins to glow, and healing will be applied to them and 2 others.
Oh no.
Okay. And you can see their wounds begin to close up. Oh, we gotta fix that.
Not good.
All right, new round.
I suppose we get the healer.
Yes, that would be good. Speaking of, I'm just gonna go ahead and off the bat because I'm worried about Moon.
Wait, you said new round?
New round.
Yes, new round.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and just cast heal upon Moon. Moon, that's gonna go ahead and give you 40 HP.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, bless you.
Take down that darn mage!
Yes, ma'am. And I straighten back up. Feeling good. Feeling good.
I'm going to attack the battle mage again. I'm trying to target
I think
them.
one
but
of
I'm
them
not sure.
has to go first. Is there
Oh, I'm
alternating?
so sorry. Yeah, I didn't hit their check.
All right, yes.
Now it should be good.
What the heck? Ugh.
You should be good, Bo.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to attack the battle mage. I can't seem to target anybody anymore for some reason.
Try and refresh.
Okay. All right. The suspense is worth it because I'm going to do the exact same thing again. All right.
Refresh did fix it for me, by the way. So it should
It
be.
fixed it for me. All right. And I'm going to swing my axe-like pseudopod.
That is a hit.
All right. And then, again, as it collides, it's going to burst.
Another hit with your breach.
And then, as it does, I apply breach again. This time around, I'm going to, so you're going to see, again, like, the part of my arm that lands on this battle mage is going to shatter into many, many blue droplets. and sizzle all over the battle mage. And so I have this effect. Whenever the target suffers damage from a source before the start of your next turn, the source deals spell level times 2 extra damage to them. So what does it mean by source? Do I just declare what the source is?
No, any source. Whoever the next source of damage is on that target.
Oh, okay. Right, well, anyone who attacks her next is going to deal an extra 6 points of, I guess, slime damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Are you still on my head? Are you still on
Yes.
on my... Okay, excellent. So I feel like as you're doing all of this, I'm just kind of like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah! I'm making a lot of unnecessary noises. I've already done the attack.
Good job, Bo.
Yeah!
Okay. That is it for Bo's turn. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're gonna have the sniper go next.
Uh-oh.
The sniper is gonna take aim and fire with their sniper bow. That's towards you, Moon, and that one is a hit.
Son of a gun.
Okay.
Literally.
That is a hit. Moon, you take 13 damage. Make sure you select yourself and hit apply selected.
Ow! Wait. But I have a shield. Can I use defensive mastery since
That should be automatically applied.
it's automatically applied?
Yeah.
You know what? That's fine then. You said 13 damage?
That's correct.
That, it's fine. It's just a sneeze, really.
Yep.
I spit out some blood.
I hit the savior! I hit the savior! She does bleed!
Oh no. Oh, these guys are obnoxious.
Okay, who's next?
I'm still wiping blood off my nose, but I'm gonna go. Okay, and I stomp over there, really intimidatingly, and I'm making sure to move my head that way. Bo also is.
Stop them! I'm moving along with her. shaking
Moving
side to
along
side
with
on the
me.
helmet.
Now I'm pissed off. Whack, is there anything I can use that might? Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a fury action. I kind of want to provoke somebody. I have that action. I
Okay,
can
so you
spend
have
5
condemn.
MP. Okay.
Basically, what you can do is you can use an action, spend 5 mana to perform an opposed check against a creature that can hear and understand you. Describe your accusations. If you succeed, the target loses your skill level in condemn times 10 mind points and suffers dazed or shaken. Your choice. So you got condemn at skill level 4. So you could potentially drain 40 mind points from somebody.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go to the one that I just took damage from. And go right up to him. I think it's that same one that I'm targeting. Yeah?
I don't know which one you currently have targeted. I don't think you have anybody targeted.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So that 1/3 from the left. I'm gonna use condemn.
Okie doke. So this is roll a check. This is insight and willpower, and they are also going to do insight and willpower.
Ooh, 17.
Wow. I mean, you're probably going to beat them. Insight, willpower. Oh yeah, absolutely. What do you yell?
You suck! And it rings like suck.
The savior said I suck!
Yeah!
Together!
That's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty.
Harsh words, Moon. Wow.
Don't let your mother hear you say that.
Yeah, I think this one in the front is going to begin charging their pistol. Charge shot begins to activate. Okay, that's it for their turn. Who's next?
Wait, who did Moon just attack?
This one.
The archer? Sniper?
Third from the left. Yeah.
No, this one.
One of those.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
One of the mercs.
The minions.
Alright, I can go if nobody else is going. I will target the battle mage. Here we go. And the battle mage is no armor, right?
Correct.
Or-
They're
okay.
still wearing their armor. It's just a little shredded, and the runes are sort of sparking, covered in slime.
Okay. I will then use 10 NP to change my element to elemental weapon. And I will change it to lightning, or excuse me, bolt damage. Let me just do that right here. Let's go for ranged bolt. Modify. Hopefully that worked. All right, and I will shoot.
That is a hit.
That one. And didn't Bo give some slimy deliciousness?
You get a
to it?
+6. Yep. So this is going to be 21 damage.
Okay, I'm not done yet. I have more. And with that, as it hits, I'm going to snap my fingers again, and I'm able to spend an IP point. It's the first time I've used this. It's going to be fun. I spend an IP, 2 IP points, which are inventory points, infuse that attack. Okay. I feel like Stellan Gatewalkers. With extra volt damage. So it'll be an extra 5. So I gotta figure out how I'm going to be able to do that.
Well, I'm just going to have to do it. That's fine.
Okay. That's
bonus
not
5.
fun at all.
So I think the arrow hits, and then it explodes. Like afterwards,
Yeah.
there's like
Yes.
a capsule or something on it, and it just ruptures. The member of House Gahfran's like,
There's more where that came from. Yeah.
A taser arrow.
Yeah. Oh, and then Bo's, after it explodes, I guess they get wet from Bo's extra slimy juices.
Yep.
Oh.
Because that's an extra
Already
what,
factored
6
in.
damage?
Oh my.
Oh, okay, good.
Damage.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh, I had a
It's wet
question.
and painful.
Yeah, that's what they're here for. Is the guy that I condemned? Are they dazed in any way or confused?
You decide, dazed or shaken.
Dazed or shaken. Oh gosh, which one's worse? Which one's worse? I'm gonna go with dazed.
Okay.
They're dazed. Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
already took my turn, I think. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that they were
Sorry.
suffering.
Oh, you already checked my check. Okay.
I got
never
it.
mind.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. I think this one is gonna go now. Well, actually, you know what? I think the noble from House Gahfran is gonna go. You see, they're like their hair is standing on end. You know, they had it like it was very like well coiffed before, and now like it's parts of it are like missing. You know, there's like little bald patches here and there, and you can see like
man.
you can see the hair is kind of like sticking out. It's just kind of like very frazzled at this point.
Covered in bow.
It looks like, you know, from Home Alone. What's his name? Fucking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He gets electrocuted.
Bandit.
Was it Harry? It was Harry, or was it Marv? I can't remember. Harry or Marv.
Marv, when he put it, when he got electrocuted.
Yeah, his hair's like
Yeah, he
that.
turned to a skeleton.
Yeah. There's a little wonkified. And he's
So
like
good.
breathing out like little like puffs of smoke. He bashes his staff down on the ground again. He's gonna cast heal on just himself this time. You can see the wounds begin to close up. Yeah, dude, my dad fell out of the movie theater chair on the horrific movie theater floor, crying, laughing during that. I remember it was 10 years old. It was the best thing I've ever seen.
That scream. You do that scream, by the way, all the time.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a scream. That's so scary. So fucking funny.
Yeah, you can see the Gahfran nobles' wounds begin to like heal up. Quickly, you idiots! Kill that one! She's the healer! And that's gonna be it for his turn.
Oh, I'm glad I thought they were going to attack me.
Okay, who's next?
Did they go?
Yep.
Yeah, they healed.
He healed,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Damn. I have no choice but to go now. Shit, no one hit me. Okay. You know what? I give up.
Can we hit you?
No. Don't do that.
Smack her on the rear end.
Come here. I am just going to throw a
Yeah,
bladed
attack.
rose at the battle mage. Yeah!
That's a
Is that
crit.
crit? That's a crit.
Opportunity, baby.
Hey.
About time.
In the eye with a mob scream.
This battle mage's getting fucked up.
So in combat, do we still get the same
Should have an opportunity.
opportunities? Oh, where's that list? I
Um,
always lose it.
Journal?
It's in the journals.
Journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, journal opportunities.
Perfect.
Combat. Conflict. Conflict.
Conflict actions?
No,
No.
it's just the opportunities.
Okay. Let's see.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Sorry. Accidentally crashed my sound program.
Why do I
Video
not
game
hear
is
boss
paused.
music?
Sorry.
The world pauses.
All right. I'm going to take the opportunity of advantage. Next check performed by you or an ally will receive a +4 bonus. So essentially what happens here is I throw a fan of bladed roses and they pin down the edges of the robe and essentially make the battle mage a prime target for whoever's going to try to do something next.
Okay. And
Will
this
it
was
carry over to
advantage,
the
you
next
said?
turn?
It's called advantage, yeah.
So the next check performed by you or an ally will receive a +4 bonus.
It's just the next check engine.
Yeah.
Wait, next check.
Check. So the attack roll.
Right.
Or a skill check if
Or
you
a skill
do
check.
something to like study or whatever.
And I think that
Oh,
Rue,
okay.
Rue, you get to decide how you who gets that. If you want to save it for
Okay.
yourself, you can do that. It's up to you.
Whoever's going to hit this lady next, I mean this guy next.
Okay.
That's going to be my turn.
Ooh, moon.
Okay.
Wait, your check mark came back.
Oh, my check mark
I
came
think
back. What?
I think we both hit it at the same time. No
Oh my
worries.
god, we touched fingies on the checkmark button.
Okay.
That means we're practically married.
Still there.
Let's see.
You're both still pressing it.
I'm not touching nothing. It ain't me.
I think I have to wait till it cycles back around. It won't let me get rid of it. Okay.
Weird.
So this mercenary is gonna go next. The one that Moon has condemned. I don't even know what I should do with my life anymore. I told you, you idiot. You're getting paid. Kill that healer. Fine. I guess I'll shoot her.
I don't feel bad.
Okay. They are going to take aim this time specifically at you, Iris.
They're gonna hear us suck in their dreams.
Oh no, they don't.
Eat my shorts!
They shoot, but it's a terrible shot, and it just glances off the barrier. Doesn't come anywhere close to you, Iris. That's a miss. All
You
right.
hear a little giggle from Judakara in the back. It's really ominous and creepy.
That is
How it
ominous and
sounds?
creepy.
I might want to stand out of the veil at this point.
All right.
I was for a little more sexy, but you know, that works.
All right, who is next?
I think that's everybody.
Did Moon go?
She did.
No.
The
Did I?
first one
I thought I did.
Yeah, you
Oh,
called
okay, you
that
just didn't
person
hit the check.
weird.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
That was
they
on a
got-
lot. That was on this?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
on
that was on
last.
this round.
Oh, wow.
On this round.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the check marks just got messed up. I'll see if I can fix it.
Yeah.
Okay. This person is gonna go. This merc is going to take aim at Iris as well. That is a miss. And let's see, the last one is
Wow.
going to take aim at
They
Iris.
really do suck.
Damn.
The barrier is just really good.
Wait, the barrier is protecting us from fire, right?
I
No.
have two.
It raises your defense.
Oh, by one. Got it.
Yes. Well, for me, it's by 5, so
Yeah.
it's really good.
It raises people's defense up to 12. Super good.
Damn.
Ah, I see.
That is also a miss. Again, this one just connects with the wood on the deck, misfiring. All right. Oh, Jesus. Well, I just fucked that up royally.
Huh?
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do this again.
Toilet time. Oh,
I'm just gonna see if I can do. I'm just
Skipped
gonna
around
cycle through.
5.
Skipping another round, yeah.
Frank, what did you say? Toilet ham?
Toilet ham.
What did you just say?
damn. I didn't say that. I said toilet time, but toilet ham works too.
Okay, who's going first?
I guess I'll go first. I try
American ham.
Ratatouille Moon over to the battle mage.
American.
Get me closer to the battle mage so I can swing them with my battle axe.
I kind of shuffle forward.
Hey-ya!
It's
And I
totally a
swing
chibi moment.
Yeah.
my- I miss.
So make sure you add 4 to that.
Oh,
Still would have been a miss with
got
an
a
8.
4.
Damn.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, this might be a hit. That is a hit, actually, because you destroyed their armor.
Hey.
All right, perfect. So I hit them with my axe-like pseudopod, and then it's going to explode again.
That noise.
Oh, since I hit them, they should have taken the extra 6 damage as well from the
yes.
from Bo's thing during my last turn.
Wait, is that every
No,
hit?
no.
Or is
It's
it
just
one?
it's just the following one. Ender's got it.
Is it the following source?
I thought it said until the
said
start
until
of
I
Bo's
turn.
next turn.
Oh wow.
No, it's the next source, not all sources.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Reading is
Target
hard.
suffers damage from a source. It just says a source,
source.
not all sources. I guess that's the rule.
Only
I
one
took it and I
sauce.
exploded your slimy juices all over it. Yeah, brother.
Well, I do it again regardless.
Yes.
So it's going to explode. I've already hit, so another breach. And
Okay.
that's going to just cause more stacks. This person is soaked. They're sopping in bow.
Okay, make sure you're minusing the mana for each one of those.
Get bowed.
Okay.
I do be.
Oh, your juices are everywhere.
I can't help it.
Okay.
Blame them.
The merc in the front with the charged shot is going to aim both at Iris.
Should get some
Me dying is coming up. Don't worry. Jesus.
No.
Yep.
No. No. No.
Okay,
I
Moon is
slide
going
in
to
to
protect.
protect.
Okay.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
And you kind of see me like go backwards, like, hey, and I like jump like backwards, just be like,
Okay.
Captain America. Captain
Yep.
America.
Moon, this will hit you instead for 16
Regalia.
damage.
16 damage.
Make sure you select yourself and
Lord.
apply selected on that first one.
Okay.
Second one misses. This one comes in contact with your barrier, Iris, and will deflect that shot. Okay. Alrighty. That's it for their turn. Who's
All
next?
right.
Who's going?
I'll go, I guess. Wait, Who wanted to go? Moon, did you want to go? Did you go?
I haven't gotten yet, but I'm standing there like.
Oh yeah, you can go. No. You deflected and go for it. And I'll go.
All right, you see steam come out of my nostrils. It's your time, buddy. And I'm looking at the one that I specifically said that they suck. So I go run right over to him.
She really hates that person.
Is that what you
Both
do?
my shields. I've got like punch in the air. This poor guy. He's got it coming. And I run right over there.
In particular.
This lad in particular. Oh no! And I whiff.
Whoa.
Yeah. Moon trips. Moon, as you like rush forward, you totally like trip on some of the loose floorboards on the deck that have been shot up and damaged from these attacks.
Sorry, Bo. Are you okay?
I'm okay. You're really torturing them with that whiff there. You meant to do that, right?
Yeah. It's just it's called a feint.
Ah! You're still standing.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. This is going to be. This one is no longer charging their attack.
Doesn't the red mean crisis?
Well, normally I did save it for that, but I think it just reads a little better on the screen when I do that, so you know which are the enemies.
Okay.
It makes it easier for the chat to see.
Understandable. I just didn't want to get confused.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like,
Crisis
should I kill?
is the exclamation point.
Yeah. There's like a little.
Is that exclamation point?
Yeah. there's
Yeah,
an
on the
exclamation
battle
point.
mage right now.
Okay.
It's just hella tiny. Let me zoom way in. Oh my god. Okay, gotcha.
This one is going to charge their shot. They hit the button again. That is it for their turn. Who's next?
And I'll go now. And I will. How much is this? Damn it, it's 10 MP. Okay. Well, I will shoot at the battle mage to end this charade. Give up now! Well, I will not hold back. And I will. Hopefully, my damage stays the same. Does!
That's a hit.
Okay.
You're so good at that.
Thank you.
Gotta be
He
the,
practices a lot.
stands in the mirror with a toaster.
Whack wakes up every morning. All right, time to see if I can do this accurately.
I love that you think that I practice any of this stuff. This is all improvised.
Now you wonder why. Never mind. I was gonna say something. I wonder what your neighbors think of you screaming.
I did get a text from my neighbor once that was like, "Are you okay?"
We're being attacked. We're on the ground level of a dungeon. What do you mean? Am I okay?
That's so funny.
I'd
Oh,
mess
Lord.
with him so bad.
Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I ended
Okay.
my turn.
Okay.
Made sure I did it this time.
Alrighty, let's see. I think the sniper is gonna take aim this time at Iris.
Oh no.
Okay, and they will take aim with their bow and fire.
No.
Oh, that should not
Oh,
have been
wait.
Enders. That was
That
meant
was
for
for me.
Iris. That was meant for Iris.
Okay,
Wait, what happened?
I'll target myself and I'll take the.
This is a hit for 16 damage, Iris. You see it finally, the arrow's fired just at the right angle, sails through the barrier. You can see maybe a flash as it sails through the barrier and connects. Iris is hit by the arrow, leaving a furrow of blood on her dress.
Looking at these individuals, do they look hurt? Like to the point where
The battle mage
Like
looks fucked up. Everybody else looks pretty healthy though. And Iris, you are also going to take the dazed condition. Dazed.
Oh, okay. Understood.
This is not an opportunity thing. The sniper just gets to do that.
Dazed. All right. Ooh, that's bad for me. Okay. So I think perhaps then I'm going to go. I don't really have much mana right now, and I'm pretty low on HP. I'm going to go ahead and I guess what I'll do is I'm going to use some inventory points to go ahead and use an elixir to gain 50 mana back. And I can do this freely on my turn. Let me go ahead and just put this in chat so we get the dismiss benefits. Judicara, unleash! And with those words, Judicara is just going to raise her arms and throw forth these beams of light towards these enemies. So I'm targeting all of them. Each of them is to take 30 light damage, ignoring resistances, as she dissipates and the orb flows back into my chest.
Okay, so all of them, you said?
All of them, indeed.
Alrighty.
I believe that would mean the battle mage takes an extra 6 from my,
Yep.
And that
reach.
also gets rid of the resistances that you all have for fire, as a heads up.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's on your effects page. It's the magic wand. You can turn that off there. You see the member of House Gahfran fall to the ground. He's just kind of like, you can see he's like holding his head, holding his eyes, and he passes out.
Ooh, pass out. Okay, great. I'm dead.
We're not murderers. Always.
Well, not today, at least.
Right.
As this happens, you see the rainbow smoke emerge from this person's body and head towards all of you.
Oh.
As this happens,
Like, was kidding.
you all have
a
a
hit out of XP.
you all have this like brief feeling of fear and maybe like a bit of greed come across your senses. There's this moment where you all feel like you're going to die. There's this intense fear that it's just for a second. You see this shrouded figure. This person looks as if they are sitting on the dock or the deck of this ship. The person is looking at all of you. You feel like they're judging you. There's a moment where each of you just feel like you really hurt someone. That feeling where if you've ever had to hurt anyone in real life, you feel that for a moment. It feels real. It feels like you did something wrong. You're being judged for it. This
Can I roll
disconnect-
insight?
You can.
Just, I guess, insight and insight.
Yes. Okay. Moon, I'm gonna send you a DM real quick.
Are we in trouble?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't like this feeling.
I'm sorry. I thought that was what we're supposed to do.
I thought so too. I mean, This is weird. This is what it feels like when I had to kill someone that might have been human.
You don't think?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're not dead, aren't they? They're still.
I think
maybe-
so. Maybe they're just
we,
humanoid, and not actually.
Maybe we kill the others to make sure.
When
I don't know if we should.
when
Actually,
we fought other creatures, GM, did they immediately disappear upon us taking them down?
Yes.
With that realization, I'm going to look at my companions. They're not disappearing like the others.
There's still 5 of them with weapons drawn on us, so.
I'm looking at the downed body.
Still moving, right?
Yeah.
Said passed
They're
out.
still breathing.
Did the other guards and things stand down because they're, the person who's paying them is now on the ground, or what? What's going on with them?
They're still looking like they are fighting.
And
okay.
Can you talk to the moon?
I hold up my hands. Wait! And then I feel this massive headache, like, I'm trying so hard to remember. Regaliacon! Were you in any clans?
This person seems to be passed out if you're trying to talk to them.
Maybe get the crew to stand down? We can talk to them if we treat them or something.
That's what I look at the rest of the group. We're not we're not your enemies.
Would you like to use a Fabula point?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
And I just kind of stand there and hold up my hands like we're like you. And I turn to the rest of my group and I say, I've lost people before. Heroes. And I just don't want that to happen again. And I think that I don't know, they might also be, but I can't tell.
Wait, what? There are other heroes?
Yes.
What?
That's
Do they
new
have
news to
any
me.
sort of an aura that we can sense?
No.
Narrator, looking at like the everybody there, we have the battle mage, we have the sniper, we have the 4 others. How do they look insofar as if we were in a video game, you'd kind of expect NPCs to kind of all kind of look like they're related? Like this one on the ground, do they look like, someone's put some work in a character creator? In fact, I have no idea what my teammates look like. Are you ugly, Moon?
What? How do you not know when you have
And
eyes?
I look up at the sky
don't
like
know
I'm
if I
looking up
have
at Bo
fun.
like,
Yeah,
what?
You have eyes right there. You have eyes.
So there were a few people talking there. I didn't pick it up. But from what you asked, Bo, they all look different. They all have different features. They look very
Right.
scared right now.
Okay, so, right. I guess the question was, because we're in like a video game, I wasn't sure how unique people looked, or at least we may not be in a video game. I actually have no idea. This is just Bo's internal monologue. If you were to look at him right now, the bits inside him are swirling around real fast. They're percolating. All right, never mind. I'm just trying to think if maybe perhaps I could suss out if that was a person or not based on their character creation choices. Like a unique mole, or perhaps funny ears.
Or maybe a name of a player that we've heard before.
Well, to give you an example, when you logged into the game of Regaliacon, I I think they did that thing that a lot of games are doing now, where they blend different features together to create your character, right? They have like a set number of different base models, and they'll sort of blend together. You just look like people.
Huh. Okay.
You make this very simple. Put your weapons down or you'll die. Simple as that. We can all talk this out like normal, but you have no chance against us, clearly.
I don't know. I feel like they have not a 0 chance.
I haven't unleashed all that I can do yet. So, to prevent calamities, I suggest you put your weapons down and we all talk this out like normal. Find out why we're here. We tried to do that the first time you trained your weapons on us. This would have never happened.
We're just following orders.
Okay, well, who's giving you the orders?
They look at the fallen battle mage.
So they're not able to give you any more orders. So
Our orders
Unless
are still
the
in
orders to
effect.
go.
We have to defend this ship with our lives.
we don't want
We
the
are
ship.
not attacking the ship, though. We didn't come here to attack you. We came here to speak. You unleashed upon us.
They all look very wary. They look at Moon again. And they put their weapons down.
Good.
I put down my shields, like, okay.
I will rush over to the battle mage, the person in question. Let me pass.
Let her do her thing.
And I'm going to go ahead and I will cast heal upon myself and upon them.
Okay. That's for 40.
That is 40 HP each, indeed.
Okay.
No
And
funny business.
I've removed the other.
You can see their breathing start to steady.
Probably should have tied them up first.
They don't instantly wake up or anything. You just see their
Narrator,
wounds
is that
begin to
person
heal.
who is the cloaked person still here?
Yeah. That was the battle mage.
Oh, that was the battle mage. I'm a dingus.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. But they're breathing.
Yep.
Good.
I open my inventory and I throw all the weapons into the inventory.
Okay. So that is 4 pistols, 4 bronze swords.
Oh. Yeah.
A short bow, and a staff. You should be able to get all of those items from the equipment section in the compendium. Basic equipment.
Perfect.
He's not.
So while
waking up.
this guy is on the ground, doing better, I look at the group and I ask, "What's your destination?"
They look at each other a bit hesitantly. The sniper sort of speaks up and says, "We were returning. We were returning to Skaldmere."
Do I know where Skaldmere is? That's
It's a popular port city in Millifax. It's where
in Millifax. Okay.
Yeah, where a lot of trade happens.
I want to ask the sniper. Say, what were you doing 11 years ago?
They're clearly like elven. They have elven ears. And I think you would probably see by their clothing and demeanor, Iris, they're clearly like an Elendrath elf. Yeah, she says, I don't remember on this day, but I was home and Vindorial Nelendrath.
I don't think that person's a hero. I say to Moon.
Looking at the others,
Probably not.
what are their origins? Can we tell?
You can make an insight. An insight, I think.
Okay. That is a 10.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can tell from all of them. They're wearing just kind of generic sort of leathers. You can see that they, that I guess from their clothing, you can't really tell very much. But the other mercenaries appear human. So they could come from a lot of different places here. It's tough to say. Honestly, I don't think you could pin it down.
Right, okay. Do they look different enough that perhaps we could surmise that they're not all from the same region? Or
Oh,
do the
probably,
humans kind of look similar?
Yeah. I think,
excellent, okay.
they don't look like they're all from the same place.
You are from all over. What?
Just
Who is
kind
it
of
that
nod.
sent you?
Sent
Are
us?
you simply working for them?
We're mercenaries. We work for whoever pays us.
And they are the one who has paid you.
Yes?
How much were they paying you?
They look around. Well, we receive a stipend every week.
How much is your the stipend?
300 zenit?
Each?
No, for all of us.
Right. Okay. It's too rich for my blood.
The sniper just kind of like looks around, like, yeah, 300.
Yeah.
I'd like to open my quest log and see if there's been any updates.
Wonderful question. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Yes. So, there have been updates. You can see that there's like a counter next to the Find Lost Emberstone shipment quest for part of the Emberstone theft. It is 7 of 8. It's gone up from 6.
Do any of you know what it is you have as cargo on this vessel?
We do not have any cargo.
What?
We do not have cargo.
Wake up the battle mage all the
Inventory.
way smelling
No
salt or something.
cargo. I mean,
remember how they mentioned that the cargo that is in question that we are investigating, it was put into some alternate dimension kind of storage. It disappeared.
Yes, but we also know that the Emberstone was put on a ship that's not this one. This is just the following lead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we need to question the person there.
I run over to the guy laying on the ground, and I just pick him up and shake him. Wake up!
Let go of me! What are you doing?
And I just place him on the ground.
Just kind of sat there leaning back on his hands. What's going on?
Oh, great! You're awake. We have some questions.
What? Did we lose? We lost! Didn't we?
Try not to think of it in terms of winning or losing.
How come they're not dead? He's pointing wildly at all of you. They were overpowering us. They knocked you out, sir. What do I pay you people for?
Is it 300?
What?
Quiet, you.
We're
Staff?
what? Don't worry about that for now. We have questions. Can you answer some questions for us?
questions?
Yes. Listen, I
You
think we
attacked
got
my
off on a
ship!
really bad foot really quickly.
You attacked my ship out of nowhere. The savior
we didn't
comes
know.
down from
We
the
were
sky
not trying to be the
and
bad guys
attacks
here.
a poor humble merchant.
We didn't attack you. You fired upon us first.
Yeah.
We
you
tried
guys fired
speaking
first.
with you.
Yeah.
You see the other, like the mercs are like nodding. Yeah, they did. They
See?
said to fire. Shut up, you idiots!
You're lucky to have your life. You
Yeah,
understand
we just
this,
healed
right?
you to bring you back. Iris just healed you to bring you back so we could ask you some questions instead of throwing you off the ship. Now I
Yeah.
need some questions answered.
Play
I love-
nice, or
I
see
love
if you
to
taste
throw
like
people.
naan bread.
I love to throw people off ships.
He
Yes.
does.
I'm fond
Yes.
of it.
He's done it.
Very wasteful. It might taste nice.
And we're very close to something that can just suck you right up, I guess. And I kind of want to know what it does.
Yeah, the big suck in the sea.
It melts
We've
it.
got a lot of
Stonefail
curious
Rift?
people in this group, and we need to know where this particular vessel. Were you following anybody?
Follow. No. We were headed.
Where's the Emberstone?
What? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, don't play stupid or coy. I'll draw my bow back and point it directly at their forehead.
Don't shoot, please.
Then tell us, we've already seen you make transactions and pay people lots of zenith to keep quiet. The gig is up. So if you value your life, you let us know what we want to know. If not, you know. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
being judged.
Okay. Please give me an insight willpower.
May I make the argument that we have all been kind of pushing him throughout this entire conversation?
You can do a group check if you like, but I think
Okay.
Enders
Oh
is
yeah.
the one threatening her.
Pressure.
So group check, Enders, you're leading it.
Oh, I'm the lead?
Yep.
I'm more of the enforcer. Insight in what?
Willpower.
Okay. Difficulty? I'm holding an arrow to his forehead.
Difficulty will be 10. It's not that harsh.
Okay. Mylanta.
We're very menacing.
Oh, Jesus. Does anybody want to spend a Fabula point?
Let me
I'll
know before
spend
I close it.
mine.
I'm gonna spend my Fabula point for reckless. And what you see is I'm holding all 4 guns in 2 hands. I'm pointing all 4 guns at the same time.
Crikey, she'll do it.
I just
I
step out of the
raised
line of
mine.
fire like.
You got the worst score. You dropped the
I'm
guns.
invoking my kind trait because I've just healed this person and taken care of them, and I am not taking any aggressive action. I've been very cool and level-headed throughout this conversation as well.
Okay. All right.
You know it's bad when we're rolling failures to have support for failure checks already. So that's this is.
Okay, that's great.
That doesn't count for anything though,
No.
because I'm not the one leading it.
It should though.
Yeah, but you probably look really cool.
Yeah, you get like cool. I feel like you should get cool points.
Yeah.
Is everybody done rolling?
Yes,
Yeah.
you get a +2. One for my success and
Oh,
one for
I hit the support button. Whoop. Ew. I'm
Okay,
gonna re-roll
so-
that.
All right. Why? What are you using?
Wait. How much do I get? 3 plus 3?
You've
Yours
already
is a
got.
+2.
You've already got the mod
Oh.
added. It's got a +2 in there.
Okay. I can use Fabula to do what now? What were you
You're
asking?
invoking a trait.
Yeah.
Which trait?
I can invoke either one. I have Bounty Hunter, Dashing.
Dashing is definitely not going to work on this one. I think.
Wait, what's not gonna work?
Dashing.
Dashing, because you're
Oh,
holding
yeah,
a bow.
I think bounty
I can look
hunter
really
makes
good doing it.
sense.
I'll
Take bounty hunter. I'll do.
Oh,
I think bounty hunter will work.
I also have sharpshooter from the ancient forest. So if anybody from Braum knows that area is pretty dangerous. I'm gonna do bounty hunter.
Okay. Go for it.
All right, spend the fabula point.
I think you can click. You should be able to
Invoke trait to
yeah.
reroll.
Yep.
Yeah, you just right click it.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Oink oink. Insight willpower.
Whoa. Okay. Don't you please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
He won't if you
All right.
answer.
All right.
I'll stop the crocodile tears and I'll pull my bow back.
Fine.
Yeah.
You caught me. Congratulations. Yes. I was a part of the Emberstone theft, but I wasn't the only one.
Great. You can give us names.
Fine. Suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Ryam Valeros.
Uh-huh.
That's one of the names.
You've
Great.
never heard of him?
No, who are they?
Malefax,
Can I
I'm assuming.
roll insight to see if I've heard of Ryan Valeros?
Yes.
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. It's just a double insight.
Ryan Reynolds.
Insight and insight.
Okay.
No, you've never heard of them.
Never heard of him.
They are a most distinguished scholar of Emberstone research, lauded for groundbreaking studies on Emberstone's properties. Well, before they were ostracized, for voicing their theories that, they were one of the first to speak up about the potential dangers of using Emberstone in Malefax, you see.
Got a question. I'll wave my pseudopods until they say what.
They're just staring at you. What is that?
Got a
Is that a
question.
Yeah.
This is Bo, and he has a question.
It's a slime.
What do you want?
Where were you 11 years ago?
I don't remember. Here? Like, where am I? I'm from Malefax.
Mm-hmm. And 11 years ago, do you remember where you were doing what exactly?
Probably working for my family.
Uh-huh. A likely story. Who told you that one?
What are you talking about? I just told you.
Well, not to cut this very insightful dialogue short, but what does an Emberstone researcher who wished for, or well, who spoke up about the dangers of Emberstone want with a theft of Emberstone? Why would they want any of it?
To research more, I'd imagine.
That's what I thought at first, too. But I
At
think
first?
it's something more than that. I've been trying to find out, and unfortunately my spies have been able to find out more.
All right, here's the real question. Are you for Emberstone or against it?
Are you serious?
I'm serious as this arrow can pierce you.
Of course
sharp.
I am for Emberstone. What are all of our countries going to do without it?
Okay. Right.
Sure, because
to
we
know.
can use Emberstone for so many things, right? Like, remind me of one thing we can use it for, just so we know we're on the same page.
Are you serious?
What do you mean?
It powers my
I mean, you
staff,
know.
for one.
Yeah, I knew that. Easy question.
It's used as a power source. It condenses magic in an area and allows it to be used for power. It's used in many technological devices throughout the entirety of Regalia.
Oh, right. So now we're on the same page. I was just making sure he wasn't just making things up.
Right, Bo.
Right.
And who are the others?
I'm not sure.
Where is it now? Where's the shipment that you helped steal?
I imagine it's in Skaldmere by now.
Okay, Smarty. Who's getting it delivered to?
Well, I imagine Ryan would be there to pick it up himself.
And is Rhyme the only one you've worked with?
Well,
Have you met any of the others?
No, we've spoken via communication scroll, but beyond that, no.
You've
So-
spoken before. Good.
You're saying that where one would need to go in order to find out more information, we would need to go to Skaldmere.
Yes?
So this essentially is a giant waste of our time. Why shouldn't we kill you?
You're the savior. Why would you
Oh
kill
yes,
me?
well, I'm the savior. I save people that I want to save. But you haven't given us any valuable information on where or who we need to speak with.
I just
And
did.
you, my friend, and I get real close, are the first lead we've had in some time. We want more names.
I don't have any more names.
What's your mum's name?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Guys.
My mother's dead.
That's a silly name.
Oh boy.
It's not her name.
How about this? I think we have a very useful asset here. They've spoken through communication scroll or whatever. We can get them to speak again. Define locations. We can talk to Ryan. And we can get where we need to go.
And I look at the guy, look at the merchant.
And before that, did anyone hire you? Or are you both working independently? Or the entire crew? Who's orchestrating this is my question, I suppose.
I had made a deal with Ryan Valeros. Delivering this Emberstone shipment would ensure my business interests in the Emberstone market. I was going to make a lot of money for my family.
And did we happen to get your name?
I did not give my name.
I think we did get it at some point, though.
I only have House Gahfran. I don't know if we got it at any point. First name, at least. Well, we know you were of House Gahfran. So what is your first name?
Mahrek.
Merrick. Thank you, Merrick. You are saved from being thrown off of the ship. And I kind of straighten up and I say, well, if we're not going to get any more information out of this person, then perhaps it's best that we head back to our own airship.
What about the shipment?
Yeah, I think we should get them to contact Ryan and let's set up a little meeting point with Merrick and Ryan and we show up instead.
Oh, I didn't say we would be going back to our ship empty-handed. I think you'll be coming with us, Merrick.
What?
No?
Yes. We'll go together.
You're kidnapping me?
Well, try not to think of it like that. Maybe
called it
just a
that.
new adventure.
Where are you taking me?
Well, I mean, you could just come aboard our ship. I'm certain we'll probably have an extra room.
Are you going to hurt me?
Well, I turn back to the group. What do you think, guys? I'm improvising. Should we take them? I think it could be useful.
I don't know. They're being really dark.
No, I have a better idea. Merrick, from what I've seen, you like money. Lots of it.
Of course. Who doesn't?
Think
Everyone
about what
needs
pays
Zenith.
more. Yeah. Think about what pays more Zenith than working with this Ryan person. What if you help solve a bigger issue from bigger suppliers? More people equals more Zenith. And we can say that you, I don't know, helped in this.
What are you talking about?
Once it's solved, that is. Well, we're here to solve the missing shipment. You could come out as, I don't know, a hero.
Instead of a villain. It's sort of when people take like a plea deal in order to throw their friends underneath the proverbial bus.
Begins to.
Do they have buses?
He sort of looks. He looks very contemplative. Let me get this straight. You want to announce that I was quintessential in the return of the shipment?
Why not? To make you a hero. You can get paid a lot more Zenith than you will. And just think of it like this. We're going to solve this regardless. You either come in empty-handed, possibly dead, or you have your life, your family, and money.
He's got a point. You play both sides, Merrick. You win.
Indeed, and you will not be looked at as a criminal if you help us solve this problem.
Everyone
Think
that
of it, your name in
participated.
lights.
Everyone that participated in this can make a group check, and you can choose who you want to lead this, because I think you've all sort of spoken evenly here.
As this is happening, I want to scurry off, and I want to actually try to scale the harpoon rope back onto our ship, because we're gonna need a way to get back onto it.
The group, the difficulty check?
The difficulty for this will be 12.
12. All right, and it's insight and willpower, yes?
Yep.
Okay, started.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's go, Bo.
Let's go.
Nice.
And that's all that are participating, yes? These two? Okay, and we have Ender's Respond. Ooh, even with a +3 and 2 d10s.
Yeah, you rolled a
That is
5.
an 8.
Yeah. An interesting offer, but I will decline.
Why, Derek?
All right.
What?
So you're taking the hard route.
I was asking why.
I don't know if we said that you have a choice.
I think I do. I think I do.
What's your leverage?
My leverage is not for me, but my family. You see, it will do us no good to be on the side of those that are banishing Emberstone from our world. No. It will cause more problems than it will solve. Do what you must.
Wait, did I agree to banish it from the... I never signed anything about that.
No, I think you don't see all of the possibilities here.
Ah, I get it. Okay, he's holding information. That's the ticket. Can't get information out of him alive, dead.
I may not have more names for you. That doesn't mean that I can't get them.
Ah, very well played. I'll wink, and I'll say, and I'll put my bow up. I can't threaten a man that knows how to play the game of chess. You have to negotiate. I respect it. I'm no longer hostile towards him.
Chess? I thought this was regalia.
A game between two opposing parts. One makes a move, the other one makes a move. Equally
a
distributed.
metaphor. Okay, all right.
So what
Need that.
do you suggest that we do? We just leave you here?
No. Follow me to Skaldmere. I will find the names that you require, those that were also involved. Because from my understanding and my spy's research, not everyone was from Millifax.
Yeah.
I know at
Question?
least that much. What?
What's stopping us from going to that place and then you call in the guards and we're in trouble? How can we trust you?
A fair question.
You're very attached to your staff, aren't you? You kept mentioning it.
Yes, where is it?
Oh,
Enders,
That's a-
what a great idea.
yeah, that's a funny story. You asked about that.
Can I eat it?
Not yet.
It's currently climbing onto our airship in my pocket.
We'll hold it as, you know.
Collateral?
Leverage.
Yes,
Yeah.
a deposit.
Very well. When we arrive at Skaldmere, I will allow you to stay in one of my family's estates. There, I will begin further inquiry to find the other people involved in this crime. I will also try to set up a meeting with Valeros.
Very good. We're honored
That
guests.
is-
Can
what
I
you're saying?
tell whether or not he is speaking truth to us?
Yeah. This is probably insight. Double check.
Any difficulty?
Hang on. I'm gonna say this is insight and willpower.
Excellent. My die are the same either way. 19 success.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna say it would have been difficulty 14, but 19 is damn good. This person looks like they're obviously scheming something, but they have acknowledged the fact that you are in control of the situation right now. And they are, I think what you have gathered is they will do whatever's in their best interest, but it's kind of easy to tell what that is.
So I get a sense of plan of betrayal. Just not right now.
I think it's not necessarily betrayal. It's more along the lines of like, how can I take advantage of the situation for myself and still come out ahead? It's like an unscrupulous business person. You know, they'll do whatever they can to make as much money as they can, no matter the situation.
Snake oil salesman.
We need, it's nice, your words are very convincing, but we need a seal or something that shows that we are honored guests to your house. We're
Marker.
not bothered.
A marker, then.
You have one?
Yes, of course.
I guess you are from Millifax. Yes, we will take your marker.
Very well. I agree to these terms.
Okay.
Are we in all agreement?
I agree to these terms.
Yes.
All right then. Oh,
And I guess I extend my hand for handshake.
wait, before we do that, I'll put my hand on Moon. You owe your mercenaries 300
Yes, the usual stipend.
each.
Excuse me?
They could have lost their lives, including you. What's more important? Pay them well.
Ridiculous.
You're gonna want to do it for what's coming.
Fine.
And I'll wink at the mercenaries.
They look at each other, a bit bewildered.
Now, I'll shake on it.
We shake.
You can see rifles through his pockets. Ah, here we are. Takes the marker, puts it in his palm. He sends a hand.
And I grab his hand, shake it, and in doing so also take the marker, which, is it the same kind
It's the same
of
kind
design?
of marker. Yeah, it has
Yep.
it has the basically their family crest on it.
Good, we have two now. He doesn't need to know.
I hold it up.
Is it identical?
It is.
Very good.
Do you take this
I
out
put
and
it
show
in my
it to him?
pocket. What's that?
Do you take it out and show it to him?
No, Rue has it
No.
anyway.
Oh, okay.
No. I put it in my pocket and
So
I
I
nod.
just want to take a moment here because when you shake the hand with the marker, and this is up to you if you've ever done this before, Moon, but there's a magic that happens here. It's kind of like a bond that is created.
okay.
So mechanically, you can create a
Cool.
bond with
Okay.
Mahrek.
Okay.
Mahrek Gahfran. His name is in the
All right.
Discord. You can scroll up a little bit.
Cool.
You can create a bond, and I'll allow you to. You can put whatever bond you want there, or Mahrek.
Okay. Excellent.
What do you think? What bond do you think that is?
Probably not affection. Maybe he's scared, I would think. Something more out of like deference.
Mistrust, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okie doke. So on the biography and info next to the effects tab, you can add a bond there for Mahrek.
Ooh,
Looks like a piece of paper and a pen. It's right underneath the resistances, kind of like in the middle of the page there, next to items.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then click the
Under
plus for
biography and
bonds.
info. I have the word bonds, but I
Yeah.
don't. There's no like action to add.
You have to press it on
Yeah,
the
you press
actual
the
bond
plus.
button itself. If your page is popped out, you won't be able to do it.
I'll add it.
Okay, thanks. I'm like, how? Where? Oh, it says
Okay.
I have empty.
So admiration or inferiority? Which would you like
Ooh.
to do?
That's I'm not sure. I'm not certain. Maybe.
You could do it from any of them, like in any category. It's just the strength goes up based off of how many of them you have. So you can
Got it.
admire and also have affection for someone.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go with inferiority.
Okay. Got a 1 from that.
Okay.
Alrighty. So yeah, there's like probably like a pulse that kind of happens. You feel like it's just like a sort of feeling like
Yeah.
in the center of your palm where the touch ends. You have the mark. There's a light glow there now as you take the mark.
Do I feel that sense of like sadness that we felt earlier?
No.
No. Okay, that's gone. Okay. Well, I put
Actually,
it in my pocket and
you can all add a bond with Mahrek Gahfran now.
Merit.
Oh.
Cool.
Huh.
Well then, we will follow you, and we will make certain that we arrive in a timely manner.
I walk up to a mercenary, and I say, "Question."
What? What?
Is your boss a hero?
No?
Okay. The thick plottins.
Question not answered.
On that topic, when we have fought when we have fought monsters before, they disappear when they are slain. Why did that not happen with you?
You're asking Mahrek this. Why would it? It doesn't happen with
People?
humanoids.
Did it not? Pretty sure we lambasted a couple people before in the forest.
That was before we brought into Regalia, right?
These are the first people that you fought.
Interesting.
Huh?
Wait, what?
These are the first people that you fought since you've entered Regalia.
Mm-hmm.
You fought
When we
monsters.
fought people
Humanoids.
last, we were
Gotcha.
we were not in the game itself.
No, I'm pretty sure. Out of character. Yeah, I know. But, interesting. If you say so. Got my eye on you. I think I have eyes.
Would I have come across I think human like characters before? Where they're like certainly like have I seen them disappear?
Not when you fought them. You have not seen anyone just outright disappear before.
Okay.
Oh, in Moon's crew, we had to dispose of the bodies as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Not saying that in character.
Right. We wouldn't do that. Ixnay on the oddies, May.
Somebody just remembered. Iris just remembered that. Yeah, the crew was on Moon's ship. It didn't disappear.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the ones I kicked off?
Yep.
Yes,
Right.
there's kind of a gleam of understanding when he answers my question. I see. I suppose that was ridiculous to ask, and I will stand up and brush myself off.
Quite so. Ridiculous.
Shall we head back to our ship?
Indeed.
We shall head back to our ship. I say try to mimic Moon.
I'm gonna walk over to I don't know this person's name again. What was the elf name?
Oh, you didn't get the name of the sniper.
Oh. Then I'll walk over to them and start a conversation. Ask for their name.
My name is Celine.
Celine. I'm Enders. If you can do me a favor, and I'm whispering this to him, since I increased your payout, it'd be nice if you can keep an eye on, any kind of odds. You wouldn't want to get mixed up in all this.
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if you see anything out of the ordinary, if you can contact me concerning Eric over there.
Well,
I'll pay you.
If you collect a communications scroll, or one of those devices that the people from Cryptia and Itessa use.
Right. How can I find you in location that
Skaldmere?
we're going? Yes.
Well, I will be in one of the smaller homes on the estate.
Right. How about we meet when the moon is at its highest peak? And we can meet in the middle of the estate, or you can come to the bigger building that we'll be in, and I'll meet you outside.
When you say strange, what do you mean?
Well, this person's not clearly going to be completely honest and forthcoming. They might try to plan something. You seem like a very good mercenary. I'm pretty sure they'll hire you again. You can act as an informant for me. Get paid for doing so.
How much?
Depends on the details. It could range, it could vary, but it's more money than you're making. It's more in it than you're making now. That's for sure. Because every information you give me is in it, comes in your hand.
Insight and willpower. Difficulty 12.
How's that difficult? They want money. The freak. Roll check, insight, willpower, 12. I'm not gonna hit this. I don't even think I'm impossible to hit this. Nope.
Look, I have something reliable and good with the Gahfrans. It's not just him, do you understand? It is the family. I get used for multiple jobs throughout the entirety of their family. Jeopardizing that is not a smart move.
Who said they were? I wasn't gonna tell anyone. But I understand where you're coming from. Fair indeed. So you enjoy your extra 300. And I'll smile and I'll walk away.
When you
if I see
said
them
earlier,
again, hopefully they remember it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what moon?
Oh, when you earlier were like, when the moon is at its highest peak, moon in the background is like, there's like a little chibi like, did you say my name?
Little like sweat marks, like.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm peeking, bro. I'm peeking.
All right.
Very well. We will lead the way. We wouldn't be able to outrun you anyway.
That's
Not
right.
Without Emberstone.
And I turn and I start walking back towards the ship. I think we're probably done here. Are we
Feels
done
like it.
here? It feels like it.
I mean, I think I've exhausted all my neutral ways of doing things.
Okay.
I wave from on top of the airship where I've thrown a rope ladder down.
Oh, good. Rue's already got us covered. I start heading up the ladder.
Oh, I'll look at Moon and then look at the giant harpoon that's in the ship.
Yeah.
Does Greg have a way of like,
There's probably like a thing, like a release on the harpoon that you can hit that just kind of like.
Okay.
Is it?
Oh,
something-
does it collapse it and then pull it? Oh, okay. I was about to say it rips the whole side of the ship off.
Yeah, I think we can, Greg! I don't know where Greg is, but he'll probably take care of it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, I think it's on. It's probably on the harpoon. Like you need to hit the release or something.
Oh,
on the
okay.
harpoon.
Oh.
I mean, I could do that if need be.
Okay, just be careful. I've never really done it myself.
All right. I'll go and hit a button.
Okay.
It just sort of becomes. It goes from a harpoon to a javelin, effectively, and you can just pull it right out.
Yoink.
Okay. All right, we'll retract it when we get up.
Say, how much do you pay, Greg?
Pay. It's fun. You're funny.
He does so much labor-intensive work, and you do not even pay him?
He doesn't have a
Well,
stipend?
I think he's probably happy to do it.
Where did you find him?
Eats.
Where did I find him? Oh gosh, it was a long time ago.
As we climb.
Yeah, he was just a shrub back then, really. Just a couple of leaves in a dream.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah, paid.
I'll laugh in his face about it later. Money.
So
Free labor.
You begin to climb back up as you head onto Moon's airship. You can see, like, after a few minutes, the Gahfran merchant ship begins to lead the way.
And I look up the I guess like the front part of everything, and okay, I don't know if he was telling the truth or not, but we'll just have to stay focused on him. Not let them get out of our sight.
I don't know if we're fighting for the right side.
What do you mean?
Well, after we downed that person, I just got a really bad feeling. When they were speaking, couldn't help but to agree with them. I don't know much that's going on, well, what happened in this war or anything, but for what I can see is that, well, the one that has the Emberstone or doesn't have the Emberstone or try to abolish the Emberstone is the one in power, and it's like a power struggle constantly going on right now. And I don't know if we're fighting for the right side. We're just kind of blindly going into these things and taking out people without knowing details. Moon, do you know something we don't?
Well, I have details, but all I know is that certain factions in this world want power, and some of them will go to any length to get it, Enders. And that...
Hey,
Yes, Bo?
whose side are you on? Because we're kind of in yours, but we don't really know what's going on.
Well, I'd say I'm on the side that wants to work with everybody, which generally is hard to play. Hard to play devil's advocate, but I don't get good feelings about Melifax. That is what I can say.
Well, what was the decision at the end of the war by the council that you work with? Did they decide that it was outlawed to even have shipments of it going, or are they...
Not necessarily. It is, but countries that continue to mine it, of course, without any approval, will be subject to very harsh penalties. But, you know, we have to look at places like Atessa that needs this to keep their barrier going for the kaiju.
Is the
unfortunately,
shipment illegal in and of itself, then?
a stolen shipment certainly is, but as far as a shipment goes, it has to be subject to approval by the council.
Do we have a
Emberstone
list
mining and oversight.
Do we have a list of all the overseeing powers and who's for and against? Do you? You're on all those meetings. I tried to eavesdrop.
Yes.
We should write all that down and have all this information available because...
And then I pull out it's like a journal, and it's like a little like sort of leather bound. It looks pretty gnarly, like a lot of stuff has been spilled on it, and I flip to a page. Here's the council notes, see? And then I show Enders. Look, these factions here, and I show you like the list of like this one is they definitely don't want it, and of course you have to worry about Cryptia, and it's like there's like a big old graph.
Well, if it was stolen, and the council must approve of shipments, were you told where the shipment was originally supposed to go, who it was from? Whether it was legal, anything of that sort?
I mean, there would probably be files, written records, but I don't have access to that information. I'm a part of the committee, but really more of a mediator than anything.
I'm gonna
So they
paste a
just
giant
told you-
list of info into the Discord.
Oh.
This would be in Moon's notes.
Goddamn!
I would be looking at her notebook and transcribing some of these notes into my own, and maybe drawing little pictures of what I think these people look like if I saw them at the Capitol in Koga, as well, while we're talking.
Okay. Here's an easier question, Moon. What do you want? Do you think, you've been here for 10 years. Do you think Emberstone is a good thing or a bad thing? Or you think it's in the power of the hands that be?
I think I don't know how to describe it. It's a power source. It powers almost everything here in this world.
Right.
So being for or against it, I'm for the use, but I need to know if it's necessary use.
And if
So-
it affects the rift, I point.
I
That's
think
the
it
whole
does affect the
problem, right?
rift. Yes, I don't think it's if I have to be honest, I don't think it's a good thing to use too much of it. I think this world has been consuming and it's grown worse. That storm definitely didn't used to be that big.
No.
Right. It's like water, you know? Even water, too much water is bad.
Right. So
But it's a
I don't know,
necessity.
Anders. It's hard to answer your question because there's people who I think want to use it responsibly, but Millifax is not one of those groups.
All right. I say, who are we delivering this Emberstone to if we get it?
Well, the Emberstone Mining and Oversight Committee, of course.
Ran
They
by-
need approval, and they would need to know that this is recovered.
Who's it run by? Out of these names?
Well, it's run by the countries, of course. It's representatives to the council from every area. This was
Multiple.
after the peace talks concluded.
So multiple.
Yes.
Even those that may not agree with each other. You see where we're at right now? We're in a crossroads here. Eventually, we're going to have to choose a side. Unfortunately.
Well,
I'm
if-
for the use of Emberstone. I can tell you that right now. But because, just like I said, water's a necessity. Doesn't mean we have to overuse it. Without it, we could perish.
Right.
Probably the same thing with
correct, which is why
Emberstone.
they have that committee, so it should be returned to them.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but there are people that are against it completely, from what I'm looking at.
Well, I assume majority rules. I mean, that's not really our right to choose that.
I'm not saying I choose anything. I'm just saying I'm more sided with the use of Emberstone in good quantity,
Well, it's
not abolishing it
this
completely.
world. It's actively. I think there are things happening with it that are not good.
From
because there's too
overuse?
much. From my views and from what I've heard.
So
Right.
what we need is more information. That's
Of course.
That's what we should be looking for, more information on Emberstone. Perhaps, I mean, this might not be solved when we return said shipment, if we do, which we should, I believe. But that should be our goal, to find out the origin of it, why we were encapsulated in it, and what its uses actually are, and what its effects are on the environment. There
That's
must be
Sure.
a reason that these people have, so
Yes.
many reservations about it as well. Perhaps
Yes.
they have research that we could look at.
Sure,
I agree.
I'm all for this. I'm not against it at all. I just don't think we should just willingly hand it over without answers, is what I'm saying.
I don't think I like Emberstone.
Listen, Anders, this is like, we're talking a precious shipment here, that we just ended a war over this. I mean, it's too much. We're using it in vast quantities.
Understandable.
Right.
It
So
needs monitoring.
it needs to be monitored, and we also
Yes.
don't understand it. That's the thing.
Yes.
You all arrived in it, encased in it. I mean, it's a precious resource, and yet you were encased. Where did that come from? And what were the ramifications of using so much of it?
I think we're all saying the same thing.
That is my
except
point,
Anders wants more information, which I do agree with.
which I think we should not hand it over willingly without getting answers first. What if we handed it in the wrong hands? Who says the council? The council is also have a mark on your head. Do I need to? That was said.
And you're sure
Has
that
our-
it's the entire council?
I don't know who it is, but there's someone within the halls of the council that don't even want us around. So what I'm suggesting to clear this all up is that we find the shipment, we do what we came to do, but we demand answers before we just hand over everything.
Has our quest log changed at all?
A great question. No, it has not yet.
Okay.
At any rate, we have to continue on our mission. I'm sure we will be enlightened in some way. What I will say is, I was observing the Gahfran fellow when we were speaking with him, and while I think wholeheartedly that he is simply an opportunist. We must be very wary. He still is scheming, from what I could tell.
Still Malefaxian. But I take out his marker and look at it. And yet, this does mean something.
Well, suppose it's going to be a long proverbial road ahead, considering we're flying, but let us
Hey.
rest and...
Who could use some drinks and some rest?
You just see Greg in the
Me.
background,
I
like
do.
raising a hand.
Greg, if you let me know what it is you need, I will help you as well. Or perhaps show me. Yes, I will help you.
Yeah. He points over to what looks to be like a I imagine probably like like a small tree that has some fruit on it. That's just kind of, bolted into the corner near one of the windows.
What would you like me to do with this, Greg? I try to pick one of the fruits.
Pick
I
it.
like how Bo is never translating any of it.
I thought you spoke Greg.
Oh, you
Doesn't
are
everybody
hungry,
speak
I
Greg?
think.
I think everyone is assuming what Greg is saying is probably pissing him off. You can
You
translate.
seem
That'd be
pissed
great.
when I try to give him the fruit.
I just watch.
You give him the fruit. He just looks at it like.
Huh?
He points over to the counter, and you see like a blender there.
Oh, you need it. There's a blender in this world.
I get what Greg is
Yeah,
doing.
we're fancy.
Oh,
I just smile and sit back.
Does he eat smoothies?
Pizza, yeah.
I'll blend it.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I
Don't
hearing
burn
any
the
spirits
motor.
crying out from this fruit?
No. It's a fruit.
Excellent. You never know in this world.
I get bored from where I am piloting the ship, and I like speed up and just start like flying in circles,
hell?
following the other ship.
Greg is letting you do this? That's
Yeah,
great.
well, it's like when the NPC is walking too slow.
Yep.
Right? The ship below you is going slower. And to be fair, you were at like full speed before, which is very detrimental to the ship, like for long periods of time.
Not anymore, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
He stopped.
yeah. Well,
We're still
Rue.
faster though.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
you're
will
just doing
deliver
that
a
thing
smoothie.
when you get
Yup.
impatient walking behind an NPC. Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. Yeah, you blend up this fruit smoothie for Greg. Goes to town on it.
Does he put it in his mouth? Does he have a mouth?
Where-
Or
Oh
does
yeah,
he like pour
it's
it on
right
his
underneath
head,
some
or...
leaves.
Okay.
Does he get like a milk mustache?
Does he have teeth?
Yeah, it's like a pink mustache on the leaves.
Does he have serrated teeth?
No,
That's why it had to
human
be
teeth?
blended.
They're conical like a porpoise.
Ooh. Porpoise
I don't
teeth.
actually know this.
Can we call him Gumby?
gives you a thumbs up.
He says thank you. It was all right. If not,
Excellent.
maybe a bit over blended. He could taste the mechanisms. You know, you got to be careful.
There was,
You burn the motor.
there was a lot with the murmur.
It's a tonal language. It's all about the inflection.
Ah,
Like that, you see?
Oh.
I said, hi, my name's Bo. How are you doing? We're up here talking about Greg.
Wow, that was very short for all of those words.
while we're traveling, we get IP points, right? Or no, we can
So there's
buy.
a travel roll that's done, yeah. Since you brought it up, Enders, you get to make the travel roll.
Okay, it's asking a question, but that works.
So the
What's the
travel
roll?
roll is
Oh.
going to be a D8.
Oh, And speaking of, when we looted those guys, did we get any sort of IP points or anything?
You did not.
Okay.
Just a regular roll.
Yep, just a D8.
All right, 3. Nice. It's actually really good.
Yes, so that is a good thing. If you have the resourceful wayfarer skill, you will regain up to that skill level in inventory points. I think Moon is the only one that has that now.
Yeah.
So Moon, you are already at max inventory points, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
But you continue your journey as the airship follows the Gahfran family merchant ship to the city of Skaldmere. You begin to see Millifax on the horizon after many hours of travel throughout the day. It's probably about dusk before you see shapes flying in the sky. You immediately recognize that these are not airships. There's a feeling that comes over all of you as you see dragons flying in the sky of all different shapes and colors. And the towers of Skaldmere break the horizon.
涙の色はエメラルドブルー宝石みたいに光ってる流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も